So then his dad publishes, whatever year it was, you publish Space Relations, a book about humans that work with aliens to kidnap human children on Earth.
To ship them to a planet for sex slavery and satanic torture.
Here's Space Relations.
1973.
Yep.
So this number 3 in OSS writes a science fiction book about intergalactic sex slavery of human little boys and girls. And his son is the head of the Iran-Contra liaison. And then he hires Jeffrey Epstein, and 5 years later becomes the head of the Trilateral.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Oh, shit!
Wow.
Now we're getting it. Because these old men need an energetic guy that'll do what they fucking tell them.
Yeah. So
He's a young gun.
I see what you're saying.
Same. Young guy, gopher, I'll do it, I'll make it happen, etc. Because, I always thought it was weird how deliver all you old men, all the girls you want to screw. Yeah. He was like a promoter in Miami Club. Yeah, well, if you listen to him speak, he's actually very well spoken and very charismatic. And he's very smart. Even though, and he's like, you can tell he's a very good, he has a New York accent like that. And he's a bullshitter, but
The guy's charming. I can see why.
Well, they got to pick somebody.
Yeah.
And so, I remember 20 years ago, I'd interview experts on Rockefeller. Do test scores, they do these psychological tests and stuff. That you'd have, we're going to give you a scholarship. We do all these Minnesota multiphasics and stuff. And then you'd be in Wisconsin or wherever, and David Rockefeller would be in the line at the cafeteria and say, we'd like you to come work for us. It's like the Pink Floyd song, have a cigar, son. You're going to go far. You're going to live forever. You're gonna. So, yeah, I mean, the point is all the pieces have gone crystal clear.
But because it's not like he went to Harvard. It's not like he went to Yale. He didn't go to any of these elite institutions. I don't even think he has a college degree.
Yeah, no degree. And he's the head guy at a girls' school.
Yeah.
And now,
why did they pick him?
5 years later, he's the head of the Trilateral Commission.
Why did they pick him? Why did he? Was it because he was the girl guy? You could get them women?
It was a
okay.
Whoa.
And they just chose him. I mean, this goes on and on. But the point is that now it's all coming out, and they're talking about
draining kids of blood. They're talking about, have you seen all this stuff? I haven't seen that in files yet. I heard about this in Hollywood, but I didn't think it was that. Yeah, we can go through that in real time.
We can go.
Leonardo DiCaprio's been implicated. New ones today is huge email list.
Him and Woody Allen talking about.
Yeah, I'm mainly on a human diet. I'm cannibalism. It's really made me lose weight. I grind the bones up for fiber. And then they talk about in other emails, the last tranche, about, I've been on this cannibalism diet for a while, but now I'm going to get off this for a while.
Wow. And this in the emails? In the emails. What about Jay-Z? Well, here's the deal. People like P. Diddy are spinoffs.
Yo, he's not the main arc.
No, he's not. No, but Diddy is. Diddy had his his own little weird stuff. Yeah.
And if you look at people like Epstein,
side journey.
They set up feeders into it.
Yo.
So it's kind of like minor leagues.
Okay.
Look, you got the minor league baseball teams.
Big league and minor league. He was a little league. Hey, boy, go over there.
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, Peter Nygard, you can look him up. Peter Nygard was a whole other thing. He had an island in the Caribbean, and they had all these women come that would have babies, and they'd sign them over. They'd cesarean them. So if they kill them before they're born, or they take them out before they're born, they don't legally as a person.
Oh my.
And then the thing is, it would artificially inseminate the women, and then if the baby is your baby, the stem cells are 100 times or more powerful.
So then they would drain the babies of their bone marrow, their blood, and inject them in these old men. Some of the clients were George Herbert Walker Bush and others.
And the thing is, Nygard's in prison right now for this in Canada. But
Nygard is on TV shows admitting and telling women, hey, I'll take your period.
Yeah, man, we can't say that. Jano star, yo, rev up thing. Anyway, let's segue to my boy face here, though, dog. Yo, fresh. Yo, dog, stuck so, dog. Yo, dog, fix up, big man.
Take a baby, I'll take whatever, I'll pay you for this. A baby's really what we want. And so, you can pull it up.
Okay.
Wait. Nigga, stop the show.
About the babies? Listen, I'm not saying this because you're black. It's just the truth. If you pull up
Peter Nygard thing, because
Peter Nygard.
You know about dominant recessive genes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like whether it's a black bull or a black bird, or a black lizard, for whatever reason, the expression of black pigment in the original genetics, not just in humans, but in every species, most stuff's black. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For whatever reason,
Bro,
that's
it looks crazy.
so the point is that he's got all these African supermodels who are like Congolese and Central Africa, because those are pure blacks. And he's saying, I will pay you for your babies because I want their blood. Because if he gets one of them pregnant and it's already his kid, there's no rejection like an organ. And then the stem cells are 100 times better because a white person, it is the big joke, like the black Israelites, you're a cave-dwelling mutant. Well, yeah, it is like X-Men. Whites are mutants. But blacks have mutations too. The point is that they want black babies. That's why they call it walnut sauce in all the documents, for blood transfusions. That's why it's come out about P. Diddy demanding the black guy give him blood and all that, because it's what you want. So the best blood transfusion or stem cell would be from a black person, and then the best stem cells would be from a black woman. The way to supercharge that is to get a black woman pregnant, kill your baby and drain it, because now it's part you get full download. So you can pull up footage of Nygard trying to get black women to sell them babies on TV.
What? Yo,
I know this sounds, folks, I'm just telling you what's going on.
No.
You can't make this up.
I'm not saying
We could probably find a clip.
It's on YouTube.
These are vampires.
It's on YouTube, guaranteed.
The real vampires actually kill their own children. Well, I've done a bunch of reports. I'll type in Peter Nygard, real life vampire. Just put it on X. Peter Nygard, real life vampire. I did a report last week on it.
Okay.
But I did a report 15 years ago before he got arrested. So I know, I've got sources.
So for those, because we're obviously kind of in this world, so we're listening to her like, yeah, we've heard this before. But for the people out there that might be like, what's going on here? Like, they might not be familiar with this stuff. Can you kind of explain like this whole ritual thing, baby thing? Why do they do it? How do they do it? Because people hear about the conspiracy theories and everything, but they don't really understand it. So if you could kind of like explain it for them.
Well, they got a video if you want to watch this.
Okay, so we can watch this video here.
Yo,
Let's take a. Let's, well, they got a video if you want to watch this.
Okay, so we can watch this video here.
Yo,
Let's take a. Let's
what's with
play
that nigga's
this.
face, bro?
That's him without the black blood. Just he went from like looking totally young, like 85, to looking like Count Dracula, in like a year without the black blood. By the way, I'm not just saying this because there's a bunch of black folks working there. This is what it is. Like, watch my report. I mean, let's play this.
Hey, black is beautiful.
It is.
You can get paid a lot more than that.
So how much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500 for I'm prepared to outbid him anyway. Whatever I bid, he's gonna outbid me. I bought about $60,000 worth of eggs. Yeah. If you have an abortion, that's very valuable. Umbilical cord, placenta, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. We regard it as waste, and it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled, and it shouldn't go to waste. It's life for somebody,
Him.
Okay, go.
And it's life for
George R. Bush.
No, the best eggs are 16 to 18 years old. Those are the best eggs. The only reason
16 to 18-year-olds.
The older your eggs get, the weaker and weaker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So you may not be our top.
You remember when they made a report about the rise of abortions, how much death is happening, and the immense number of abortions they're having? Where does all that blood go? From the abortion clinics?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I'm thinking, like, if that's true, and what Alex is saying is verified because of video, of course, then what about abortion clinics? All that dude, that's crazy, bro. Like,
You're sure crazy.
wow. Continue, but that's insane, bro.
Yeah, absolutely
That's
nuts.
insane.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
And notice he slaps him around like a pimp. By the way, you women are like 30. I want 16-year-olds. I mean, folks. And then he did it with a huge medical facility. So understand, we ain't in 2026. We're like in 2050 and vampires run it. These are literal vampires.
And the young girl that is on record that he actually took his own child. He had a child with a 14-year-old. And he was taking the stem cells from that baby. I think they brought it to term maybe 8 months, I believe.
Yeah.
And then started taking the cells right from the baby and injecting it into himself. He personally did it.
Well, that's one they kept alive, they told. So he's milking the baby.
Yes.
All right. For those that are what was that?
You seen the movie Sinners?
No, I never
With
seen
Michael B.
it.
Jordan? The vampires?
I haven't seen it. I'm telling you guys, any listener, just type in Peter Nygard vampire.
Yeah.
He's over TV saying, I pay black women for their babies and I suck their blood. I mean, he
said it.
Yeah.
He goes on.
Can't make it up.
You can't make this up. So what I'm telling you is now in all the other emails that came out 3 weeks ago, and now the new ones I was searching when I got here, it's all paying women to have babies. The woman says they put me on drugs. I was 7 months pregnant. The baby's gone because they drained your baby, lady. And so they get them there. They artificially inseminate them with their sperm
on the island. The women.
Zorro Ranch at the island, and Zorro Ranch was the main place.
Okay, that was in New Mexico.
Yes. Yeah. So I know this all sounds crazy, folks. That's why I've been like, why is Trump covering this up? And they said stock market, and I said that hundreds of times.
We'll take them because I know we have a lot of people here that are probably like their mind blown. Is like, what is going on here? Can you kind of like explain to them kind of step by step how this works and how we know, but like for the newbies out there, that normies that don't know what the hell's going on here.
All right, anybody that studies history, which is fascinating, whether you're in Mesoamerica with the Aztecs before Cortez arrives 500 years ago or 550 years ago, or whether you're in Western Europe, whether you're in the Middle East, whether you're in Africa, whether you're in Asia, every culture would start to collapse and have a priesthood that would build pyramids and sacrifice children. Mm-hmm. So the whole Old Testament's about don't sacrifice your kids to Moloch, don't rape your kids, don't give your virgins to the priest. Mm-hmm. And so this is this demonic force that does this. This is in human history. Every culture did it. White, black, you name it. Everybody's done it. And so his emails are like Baal and Moloch, Epstein's.
Yeah.
And so this is real, folks. The devil's biggest trick, they say, is convince the world he didn't exist.
Yeah.
His biggest trick is good doesn't exist to counter him. But his second biggest trick, I say, is that he doesn't exist. This is real Satanism, as congressmen have been coming out that have seen this stuff, and it's coming out. They're like, this is pure on Satanism. This is real, folks. And remember in the 80s, it came out, all the human sacrifice of Satanism. They called it the satanic scare, the hysteria. It was real. And I interviewed Ted Gunderson, who was the head of the FBI in L.A., who they wanted to be the FBI director. And he basically quit and exposed all this. He told me all this stuff. He told me...
I've seen his work.
He told me that they starve babies for like a couple days so that the men can then put their, in their mouth, and the baby sucks for dear life. That's in the emails. Epstein with university head biologist and behavioral psychologist and saying, I know you starve babies so they suck better. If you record their mother's voice, they'll suck harder.
Wow.
So they've got tips on
Sick
when you're
bastards.
raping the baby, you're starving. And then doing this, the
We might have to cut off YouTube.
Let's go Rumble.
Huh?
Yeah,
We'll have to cut YouTube.
it's Rumble time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is that
We'll cut YouTube. Come on over, guys. To
this
Rumble.
is America. This is the files. This is the reality.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry this is what Satanists do.
No. This is what it is, and this is what's in the files, and this is what they've been doing for a long time. And there's a reason why they've been holding these files back for so long. And
we
also
forced it because of the crisis. Follow me on Real Alex Jones on X and our backup HAN Live for the new network. They're trying to shut me down.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry this is so horrible. I'm sorry. With the new emails today, Woody Allen, how to eat bodies, how to grind the bones, how to get great fiber out of the bones. We got Woody Allen, him talking about how they're going to have great shits off eating people. We got how to deliver the meat, how to deliver the adrenochrome. It's all in there.
Fresh and Fit for Rumble, guys. We'll go to Fresh and Fit on Rumble. I'll get my stuff up. We got like 25,000 you guys watching right now, pretty much. So yeah, we're gonna move on over to Rumble, guys. Come on over. Rumble.com/Fresh and Fit. Come on over.